Okay, so this is a standard room at the Grand Californian in Disneyland in Anaheim, California. And I apologize for how dark this video is going to be, or this portion anyway. It's very gloomy outside and there's not a lot of lighting in this room. So, queen bed. I absolutely adore the art on the wall. But they did this really cute kind of Chippendale orange tree. It looks like an orange tree. Phone, all of your outlets. Got a little clock here with more USB plugs and a little drawer. Some space down there for whatever. Full length mirror over here, and Jim and I are both saying how there's enough room here for a table and some chairs, but there is not a table and some chairs. So we got a lot of space right here to put, I don't know, your luggage if you don't want to put it away in any of the other spaces. Recycling and trash. Here's the dresser. Drawers. Really lovely counter here. And your television. More outlets too underneath the television. And then here's a nice little workspace for your, laptop. Another mirror, lamp, ice bucket. And yes, more outlets. There are outlets everywhere, no worries there. You've got a Keurig machine and glasses. I don't see coffee cups though, which is, maybe they're in here. Yep. Oh, they have disposables instead of glass ones here. Yeah, and then your coffee and stuff, and tea and hot cocoa.
And a fridge.
And a fridge down here. That lights up and it's clear front.
Same as Disney World.
Yeah. Safe is over here. We got some robes, hair dryer over there, extra pillows and stuff. And then your iron. Where's the ironing board?
Good question.
Oh, it's above.
Oh.
It's above the pillows and blankets. There it is. Okay, and then this is just the entryway. Light here, and if you have another room, there's the door that they would connect onto the bathroom. We got some more Chippendale art above the toilet. Basket, I assume, for like dirty laundry or whatever. Trash is over here. Really big wraparound kind of mirrors. Well, they don't wrap, but mirror here and another mirror here. Just a single sink, which is kind of a bummer, and it's pretty small. And all of your soaps and things, lotion, conditioner, facial soap, a shower cap, shoe mitts. But no nail files or Q-tips or anything like that. There's a cute little stool down here for children. And this is just a walk-in shower, so no tub. There is a bench that folds down in here too. And we got some bath soap in here. And it is a rain down shower up here, but also a wand right there. So just like some of, what was it? Was it Coronado, Jim, that didn't have a tub? I think the last hotel we were at that didn't have, Disney hotel we were at that didn't have a tub was Coronado Springs. So that might be something if you have little kids and they're used to baths. This might not be ideal.
This looks like a access.
Yeah, well, I think all the rooms are accessible, and so I'm not 100% sure on that, but it looks like it because the doors are wide, and so if you have someone in a wheelchair in the family, this will be an easy room to be in. But this one wasn't, labeled or designated as accessible, so I don't know. Maybe they're just all like that. And there is a balcony, so I'm gonna let you open that up, Jim. So again, we just got a standard, so nothing fabulous out here, but we have, this is downtown, so we have kind of a view of downtown. And then this is where the trams pick people up and transport them over, like if you're just going for the day and you're in the parking garage, take the trams to go to either Disneyland or Disney's California Adventure. It smells really good out here. It smells like food and we're hungry. So you get a view of people walking through downtown, getting on the trams to go have fun, and smell food. And Disneyland Hotel is, I don't know how well this is gonna be seen in the video, but it's back that way. And we're gonna be staying there next, so we're gonna show you that hotel. We're not staying at Paradise Pier this time, but in August during D23, we will be staying at Paradise Pier. And in that reservation, we actually decided to spend more on a view, so we got a view of the parks. Well, of Disney's California Adventure, I believe that's what the view is. So that's it really on the room itself. It's cute. It's a pretty average size. I mean, for a Disney hotel, standard room. I guess the things that immediately jump out at me compared to Disney World Resort is that there are no glass mugs for coffee, which I find funny. Right? Mm-hmm. I mean, since this is what Disney World would consider a deluxe resort, it would come with glass, but even the moderates in Disney World come with glass. So I don't know, I don't know why that is.
This seems more like a moderate.
And there's less coffee too than in Disney World. Like, I don't know, it's kind of strange to me, but they still use the Keurig machine. They still do have glass. I do like the look of everything. This is really pretty too. Like, the look of the room is just beautiful. Lack of inside seating, which some of the deluxe resorts don't have. Like the yacht didn't have a table in it, but there really wasn't room for one, so it made sense. And there was outdoor seating for yacht, which there is here too. But granted, in Florida, the weather tends to be, you know, warmer. So you might sit outside more in Florida, or not if you don't like the heat. Then I'm not sure why you're in Florida. And then, yeah, the bathroom's really different than anything we've been in Disney World. But I do like the floor though. That's cool. So we haven't slept here yet, but I'm assuming we'll be comfortable. We've never been uncomfortable in a Disney resort room, so. But we'll let you know our final thoughts on the hotel when we've slept here and we're leaving. Let's go get some food.
Okay.
Okay, we have breakfast at the Storytellers Cafe. There's the entrance. This is our first time eating here. Actually, it's the first time staying here, so. Got some buttons.
What?
Buttons. They gave us buttons. Hi, Pluto! You guys look great together. Very cool. Alright. Okay, so this is a buffet and I'm going to do my best to film this for you guys. Thank you. So we got some, they do take your drink orders at the table, but they do have some other beverages over here. By chance you want something different, we got some milk, and cereal, and fruit, and smoked salmon bagel with red onion and cream cheese, a variety of cheeses and meats, tomato and basil quiche. This is like some loaded potatoes and hash browns, and what is that? I'm not sure. And then we got scrambled eggs. So like the bakery goods, the Danishes and whatnot. Got some yogurt and Cocoa Krispies milk and Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. For if you like the milk but you don't want to eat the cereal. And bagels. And there's some oranges at the end here. The section with all the meat is kind of crowded right now, so maybe I can get on the other side. Okay, so they also have a meal. And over here, and I can't really film it, guys, but there's bacon and sausage and biscuits and gravy and French toast and pancakes. And that's just corner's always busy. And they will make you omelets over here. That's kind of the gist of the food. I saw your brother earlier. We were waiting to see you. I had to show this piece of art to you guys. I love it. this old man tells stories to these dogs. Like, the cat was this big. Okay, we have confirmed that this is a handicap accessible room. We did not book that, but I guess it was ready for us when we checked in really early in the morning. I mean, not really early, it was like 9 in the morning. So I guess that's why they gave it to us, and we're okay with it. For a couple of reasons. One, we got a downtown Disney view when we actually paid for a standard. They might kind of consider this a standard because it's not the best view downtown Disney. I mean, it's partially the tram, so which you can't see right now, but it is, you know, downtown, which is nice versus just a parking lot, which is what, if you look at a map and you look at the resort, there's a lot of rooms that are facing parking, and that's what we were expecting to get, but instead we got downtown. So we're pretty happy with that. So we didn't want to lose the view. And also, we're only here a couple nights, so the fact that the beds are lower for accessibility doesn't bother us that much. This big space here, which we have some luggage piled there, does normally have either like a day bed or a large chair that converts into a twin. I think some of the rooms have tables there. So yeah, normally there is a piece of furniture there. And as for the bathroom, it is a bit different. So normally there is 2 sinks here. It's actually completely different in terms of how it's set up, actually. I'm trying to explain it to you guys, but if you go online, there's plenty of people who took pictures. So no, there is still a shower stall for the shower. There's no tub, but it's the type where it's glass and you open it. It's not a curtain where you just literally have nothing in between you and the floor. So that's what's different about the shower. I don't know if it's got this kind of shower head in the other rooms. And then obviously the bench here would not be here. And there is 2 sinks normally. So it would be the 2 sinks with a mirror and then a separate kind of little room with a toilet and then the shower. Kind of like what's pretty standard in most Disney resorts. So the one thing I don't like, this is really the only thing I guess I have to complain about with an accessible room, is you only get 1 sink and it's small. So there really isn't counter space for stuff. I did my best and kind of lined my makeup stuff just kind of along this little ledge here, and it seems to be working okay. But also there isn't really anywhere to put a towel, like when you're in the shower and when you're coming out, so we just sort of put our towels like right on the sink for when we walk out. But really the bathroom I think is just really the biggest difference, other than everything being a little lower, like hooks and things like that. And then you'll see that there's a peephole down low and one above, and same with locks. You get doubles, one lower, so that everything is easy to reach if you're in a wheelchair. There's more space in between the beds, again, and the beds are lower. I have kicked my foot a few times on these like little ledges that are down here, and they kind of go all around the bed, and I have hit my foot like probably 3 times now on that. I'm clumsy though. And then the only other real difference is this space where normally there's some sort of furniture, and there is a little, I don't know what you call it, an easement into a little ramp onto the balcony, if you have a chair, so that you can easily get in and out. But that's pretty much, as far as I can tell, the difference between an accessible room and a standard room. None of this appears to be really any different, as far as I can tell. So yeah, the beds, we have slept in them. They are comfortable. They're just low, which if you wake up in the middle of the night and you fling your legs off the side of the bed, you might be surprised that you hit the ground already. And that's kind of the only thing that, other than me knocking my, and I think other people are too, because look at, like, you can see how it's really kind of bare right here. I think people are knocking into that. It's not just me. So even though I am a little on the clumsy side, I think it's not just necessarily people's feet or legs or whatever, but maybe their luggage and stuff like that, because it sticks out quite a bit. No, we like the room. We like our view. And we're okay with the accessibility, except if we were gonna stay here like a week, I think we would have gone back downstairs and asked for regular, I don't know what to call it, but a non-accessible room just for the extra sink. So you guys, I just found a little hidden Mickey in the wallpaper in the bathroom. Mickey! So walking around the resort now, as you walk around, you'll find vending areas and ice machine areas, and they are locked. So you will need your room key in order to access them. So if someone's like, I'm gonna go get ice, and grabs the bucket, make sure they have a key. So the Mara goes past here, but we haven't seen it go by yet. This window's right off of our room, so maybe one of these times we'll see it come by. But yeah, it goes through, it goes under us. Actually, I'm not sure which direction since I've never seen it come by, but hopefully I'll get a shot of it before we check out. Throughout the buildings, they do have these nice little seating areas, just in case you're waiting for the rest of your group or someone had to run back to the room to get something. There is a spa here, but I don't know if I'm gonna wander over to it, guys. We'll see. Okay, so here's the pool area. It's like 49 degrees. It's been raining for 2 days straight, so you can see it's empty because it's cold. But it's pretty lovely. All these are closed up. I think these are like private little cabanas, little areas. And not all the seats have their cushions on them because, again, no one's actually here. It's kind of a shot of some of the rooms that have the pool view. I wonder if the hot tubs are being used at all, though. It's kind of a bummer we're here when it's cold because we can't really enjoy these. I don't know if this is just a kiddie pool or a little spa, but I think it's a kiddie pool. Yeah. And then there is a slide. Nice little slide around a tree trunk. All the cast members are here to save you if you drown. Oh, there's a little kid slide. I'll zoom into it. Little one. But yeah, there's no one in the water, but they're still doing their rounds because they're professionals. Actually, this is really pretty. They got nice and relaxing music going back here. Oh, there's a hot tub. Someone's in it. I'm not gonna film it. People in it. 2 people in it. And looks back here. There is some more of those private little seating areas, and then just another smaller pool over here. So yeah, not like one huge pool. It's like 2 different size pools, and then well, 3. With one with a slide, and then one. It looks like there's only 1 hot tub, and then there's a kiddie pool. So 3 regular pools, kiddie pool, and a hot tub. We are in the lobby, and it is beautiful. It reminds me of Wilderness Lodge in Walt Disney World and Animal Kingdom Lodge, but obviously very different from both of them because it is a different theme. Check out this fireplace. And that reminds me more of Animal Kingdom Lodge because they do have like a fireplace area, and they have a fire pit outside too. Here's guest services. So if you don't already have park tickets and you're staying here, you can buy them here. We're asking any other questions. Registration and bell service is down this way. Okay, I'm just outside the hotel now where you would pull up, either in your car or Uber or whatever. So over there is Paradise Pier, and you can't really see it very well in this video, but the Disneyland Resort's over there. And then valet services is over this way. So like on your left when you're walking toward. I really just wanted to show you guys this door. Look how beautiful that is. At first I was like, is this the door? And then it opened. I'm like, yeah, it is. Okay, so when you walk in and on the left, there's signage so you can kind of tell where it is you need to go if you're looking for something in particular. I'm gonna show you guys the gift shop really quick. It's pretty small, but it's called Acorns Gifts and Goods. And I assume it's small because really you're just off of downtown Disney where there's tons of shopping. So really there isn't much of a need, I guess, for a big gift shop in here. But yeah, they've got what you'd expect. T-shirts and purses and ears, and I will get the duffel bag one day. I keep looking at it and trying to convince myself I need it. These ties are cute. I like the stitch one. I'm gonna try stitch tie. Oh, you're free. Maybe it's on a tag on the bottom. Oh, here we go. 40 bucks. That's super cute. They do have swimsuits, so they have stuff that maybe you forgot or need a new one, or you don't need a new one, but it's super cute, so you get a new one anyway. Cover-ups and suits and sunblock. Something nobody needs right now because it's so cold out. And then on this other side, we got pins over here. And then they do have snacks and things. Take back up to your room. And drinks. And Baby Bell cheeses. And then there is a section of things maybe that you forgot or ran out of on your trip, like toothpaste, or someone gets a cold. Or maybe you need a memory card. Or batteries. They have it. Okay, so I think I'm going to show you guys how to get to the parks now in downtown. They do have signage so you can kind of grasp where you're going. The only one that I thought was just a smidge not as obvious was how to get to Disneyland. Which I still... which there is a sign when you walk further up in here, but before that there really wasn't as much. I don't know. There we go. You can see it now. So if you're going to Disneyland, you can either go out these doors on the right here and then walk across this courtyard here and up those steps, and that'll get you over to the security. Or if it's rainy or cold out, like I'll show you, you can walk this way and go all the way down and around through the conference area to get to the park. So you're not going the wrong way if you're like, I'm walking through a business area, a conference area. You're going the right way. So you walk all the way down this hall and take a right. Well, you can either go all the way down and take a right, or you can turn out these doors here, which one of them is open right now, so we'll go this way. And there's this sort of center courtyard here. So you just come over here, and that is where you, they don't want you filming, security, so that is where you would have your bags looked at. And you just walk through there. You don't need your tickets yet. Once you get up to the turnstiles for the park, then you get your tickets out. There's the conference center further back there. So you're really just having your bags looked at and going through a metal detector. And then you can enjoy downtown, or you can walk over to Disneyland, and you can also walk to Disney's California Adventure, but there's not much of a sense going that way because that's the long way. There's a separate entrance for California Adventure, which is what I will show you now. Okay, so when you're passing the gift shop, it'll be on your left. There are doors straight ahead, and they will take you to the pool, the spa, and the Storytellers Cafe and the Napa Rose, and also to the entrance into California Adventure. So as you can see in front of me, there's Storyteller Cafe, which is where we ate earlier, and then right across from it on the right is the pool. keep going this way, and there's some signage. There's white water snacks, and I haven't found that yet. I don't know if that's in the pool area, but I didn't actually see it, so I don't know. There are rooms straight ahead, which that's actually the building that my room is in, or area of the building. And here is Napa Rose. And today it is closed for a private party. So we keep walking straight from there. On the left is where we'll take you to Disney's California Adventure, which that's literally right into the park. So you would be showing them your park tickets, unlike the Disneyland entrance. There's some, gosh, I'm sorry guys, up the light. There's some washrooms right here, and this is also just past that entrance into Disney's California Adventure is the spa. And I feel funny going into spas. I know Disney's different. And that I could just walk in there and be like, hi, show me around, kind of, but I feel weird doing that, so forgive me. It looks like they're doing remodeling over here. That's why these walls are all up. There's gonna be more seating and dining, like a bar. I don't know, it doesn't say what it is, it just says coming spring 2019, that's all it says. So pretty soon then, because it's February 2019 right now. Okay, so that is this, and that's why I couldn't find it, right? Yeah, I think, or not, unless it's this. Okay, I found a white water snacks. It is over there. So they've just got like quick stuff, a box of macaroons and fruit, and they have the make your own drink, the option drinks and grab and go stuff in here. So this was kinda hidden. I mean, I wouldn't say it's hidden, they had signs all over, but for some reason I thought this was a pool eatery. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe because there's the word water in it. It is kind of by the pool though, but with all the construction walls and stuff up, I guess I don't know what my brain was thinking, guys. Sorry for confusing you. Anyway, they have lots of salads and things, and cheese and meat trays, and all the drinks you'd expect at a Disney resort. And here's like where you get hot stuff. Got sandwiches and stuff. And pizza. And here's some other examples of their nummies. Wow, some looks pretty good. Beef and rice bowl. And then there's seating over here. And there's some outside seating too, which isn't very busy out there because it's cold. But looks like when you order your hot food, they'll give you a number and they'll bring it to you. Even if it's to go, they'll come back and bring it to you. So it's just a nice little quick service place that I thought was closed, and it's not. So just whatever, I don't know if this was just regular seating before, but this wall and scrim is, and because I've never stayed here, and now they're just updating it, making it nicer or turning it into a bar, I'm not sure. But on the other side of all of this is where you'll find the quick service. But pretty soon this will be down, and it won't seem like there's nothing back here anymore. Because right now, I mean, you can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can, kind of see through the scrim. It doesn't really look anywhere near done. But Disney's funny. Sometimes what looks pretty rough and you're like, oh, they're not going to be done and whatever, then they are, you know. Like my husband worked on Hong Kong Disneyland, and he was there like, I think it was like 3 or 4 months before it was supposed to be open, and it really didn't look like it was going to be done in time, and it was. I'm trying to think if there really is anything else to show you guys. It says there aren't bus stops here, you walk to everything. There aren't a lot of restaurants. I showed you the Napa Rose, but it's closed, so I can't actually show you the inside. There's a lounge over here. And they do have light eats too. So it's just bar over here, and actually I thought about maybe getting something in here in the evening, but I don't know. Again, we're right off downtown, and there's so much you can get there and do there. I mean, it's not as big as Disney Springs, of course, but it's still a pretty good size with a lot of offerings. So I'm gonna go out these doors. I haven't been out them. Maybe another entrance to the pool. I don't know. There's another fireplace outside with some seating. And you know, yeah, this is just like access to more rooms, basically. And some seating areas and stuff. Okay, so if you're exiting the lobby with the customer service on the left and the registration on the right, and you walk those doors, you'll come upon more room areas, entrance areas. There's some bathrooms right here, and the fitness center is up here. I apologize, you guys, if this video is kind of feels like it's all over the place and kind of a mess, and and that's because I do not know this resort very well because this is my first time staying here. When I do the Disney World ones, a lot of those I've actually stayed at in the past, either growing up as a kid or maybe, you know, as an adult, but a really young adult. So here is the Eureka Fitness Center. And you need a key for this. And in Disney World, most of them are 24 hours. So I'm guessing this one's probably 24 hours. It doesn't have a sign on it saying. So anyway, what I was saying before is I usually have an idea of where everything is, and things might have changed a little bit over the years with the Disney World resorts, but I generally know where I'm going, what I'm doing, and what's going on in those hotels for the most part. But this one I literally had never even stepped foot in. So this is my view as a person who is completely new to this resort. So that's why if it's a bit messy compared to my other videos. That's why it looks like there is another hot tub at the pool that I did not see earlier. It's just further back. So there's at least 2 hot tubs at the pool. I said 1 earlier. I was lying to you, but I didn't know it. Still no monorail. People go way back there. I could see people waiting in line for something. I don't remember which ride's right over here. That's in California Adventure. But I don't remember what ride it is right there, or attraction. I know we waited in it. I just don't remember which one it is. Okay guys, so that's our look at Disneyland California's Grand Californian Resorts. I didn't mention before, they do have turn down service, so expect that. And I didn't show you the wedding garden. I didn't actually see it either, but there were signs. So apparently there's a wedding garden. There's people have weddings here. Would I stay here again? Yes, if I could find a good price. That's pretty much the only thing that Jim and I don't like about this resort is the price. We can't help but compare the resorts in here to the resorts in Disney World and the resorts in Hong Kong Disneyland, and the resorts are way more pricey here than those resorts, especially Hong Kong Disneyland. You can stay at their premier resort, which is the Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, and it's like half the price of this. So it's a bit sticker shock for us when we know we can stay someplace similar, well, at least in terms of comfort and convenience and on a Disney park for so much less. But we do like this resort a whole lot. It's super convenient walking directly into California Adventure, and a really short walk to Disneyland. The staff was wonderful. The theme, you know, it's to your taste, you know, whether or not you like the theme. We're not huge fans of Wilderness Lodge at Disney World, not because it's a bad resort, just the theme isn't our thing. But we love Animal Kingdom Lodge because we like the savannah and all that. So similar but different resorts in terms of scale. They're very grand, you know, big lobbies and all that. So really, we really like this resort. it's just the price. That's the only real thing. So if it's something that doesn't affect you price-wise, absolutely try this place. It's beautiful and really convenient, and the rooms are comfortable and all that. But we tend to stick with Disneyland Resort when we come to Disneyland, and we've never stayed at Paradise Pier. But we will be staying there in August, so we'll let you know what we think of that resort, and that's the most affordable of the 3. But we're doing a Disneyland Resort review next, so stay tuned for that. And that's the resort we kind of know. We haven't stayed there in a while, and they've definitely renovated since we've been there last, but we've stayed there a few times, so we know that resort a little bit more. And speaking of that, because we've never even been on this property before, this video might have been a little rough for me. So I apologize if I kind of went all over the place with it, because I was learning this resort as I was filming. Hopefully it turned out okay. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, hit like, hit the thumbs up, and please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.